Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Geminis. Look at this energy with you. Sweet Jesus, Geminis. Keep your options open, Geminis. Watch your favorite astrologer. Look at things from a different perspective. Some of you getting some great options or some great opportunities. So some of you put yourself first. Prioritize things when it comes to you, options or opportunities. Those of you, interviews and auditions, Geminis, go do your thing. Yeah, you're overcoming a lot of you that stuck stagnant energy. You had Seven of Swords earlier, Geminis, in the pre-shuffle. This is like the clarity with you. Some of you, there's things that aren't working out, but that's like for your reason. This is also like a generic vibe as well, Geminis. I definitely feel like you have a competitive energy around you, but it's kind of like life's competitive. That's just kind of the way it is, Geminis. Getting some far more clarity and greeting the day with a smile on your face. This sort of abundance energy with you, Geminis. Yeah, turn that frown upside down. Look at things from a different perspective. Some of you Geminis trying new things out as well. If you get the chance, I like this. This is like inversion table energy with you as well, Geminis. It's like a beautiful, like elongating energy with you. Stretching, dancing, anything along that lines, Geminis. Yoga, if you can. The energy of flexibility with you is going to be paramount when it comes to options or opportunities with you. So trust your instincts and trust your intuition, Geminis. Some of you avoiding the towers. So those of you newly single or those of you that made choices with regard to who's in your energy and this sort of inspiration energy with you as well, Geminis. This is feeling like Sagittarius energy, which is the opposite of you on the zodiac. There, the Knight of Cups. What's over the Knight of Cups? To the Nine of Pentacles. Damn, to the Six of Pentacles here. Ooh. There's an interesting balance coming in for you, Geminis. But some of you, I feel like you're going to meet your next, the perfect sort of relationship or partnership for you when you're kind of out there doing your own thing. This is given like farmer's market vibe, or those of you Geminis, that nice little bit of organicness with you. And then there's like party vibes with you, Geminis. Go be somebody's plus one. Some of you get out there and kind of enjoy things. I like the organic energy with you, Geminis, because I don't feel like your next relationship or partnership is going to be like any other that you've had before. So those of you, if you're looking at dating a little differently, I want you optimistic, whether you're dating or not here, Geminis, because some of you, it's like that heart chakra energy. Those of you that's newly single, this like puts you in the right vibe when it comes to meeting the right sort of options or opportunities. And Geminis, it's like, I feel like it's a twofer with you. So you get like the perfect job, and then from that, you meet like the perfect person on like the periphery of what you do, or you meet like the perfect partner, romantic relationship, whatever. And then within that, you get like some really interesting options or opportunities. I don't feel like you're intermingling the two. So this kind of shows a lot of growth within you, Geminis. But it's like on the periphery of. So you're like finding the right sort of options or opportunities with you. You do have a lot of people that miss your energy, Geminis, but I feel like that just sort of is what it is. There's the Ace of Swords. 3 or more failed relationships or partnerships, but kind of there you are, Gemini. So someone feels like they missed out on you. You might not necessarily feel like you missed out on them, though. Some of you, I feel like that's a healthy approach to things with you. There's the Ace of Swords. There's the Queen of Swords. Those of you talking it out, working it out, figuring it out. There's the Queen of Pentacle energy with you. Sagittarius energy. That's the opposite of you on the zodiac. So Geminis, maybe some of you, if you know your moon nodes, or just embracing this sort of Sagittarius vibe. Some of you, it's Temperance Angel. So this is that sort of, some of you feeling a little stuck or stagnant. Others of you, this is like avoiding the temptation energy, Geminis. Queen of Pentacles is kind of what you're focused on. I'm noticing the rabbit vibe, so pay attention to your Chinese astrology here, Geminis. You're looking good, you're feeling good, you're making some smart choices, and then there's this sort of version of you that's very interesting. Whether you're dating or not, this is like the energy of you're available if you want to. So some of you don't overwhelm yourself with like stuck stagnant decisions with relationships or partnerships. You'll know if it's the right choice for you, Geminis, and it's not going to be something that you're going to have to really put a whole lot of thought into. Oh, High Priestess energy, the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you could be doing temp work. Some of you could like this energy of kind of moving about. Some of you with, I don't know, whatever the fuck you got going on. Someone needs to do comedy. Some of you need to audition. You need to interview. Geminis, I love the creative vibe with you. Your creativity is amazing. I'm expecting a lot of great things from our Geminis, but you're going to have to do a lot. So some of you, this could be sending in a lot of resumes. This could be going to a lot of auditions or interviews, or whatever your discipline is. Those of you, dance classes. I don't know who the fuck you are. Some of you, this is like being very flexible. So if you've been inspired to take a few dance classes, maybe you should do it. Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. There's the Eight of Swords. This is Gemini. Some of you don't wait around for a relationship or partnership. That Knight of Wands energy there with the King of Cups. And Geminis, I feel like a lot of you are embodying this Knight of Pentacle energy here. It's that focusing on yourself. Everyone knows the Knight of Pentacles is the lowest moving knight in the deck. They're not really going anywhere anytime soon. They're far more focused. So what is this sort of dream energy with you, Geminis? What's this sort of accomplishment energy with you? It's far more achievable dreams and goals as well, Geminis. So it's kind of like, yeah, it might be okay to date, but don't like focus on a romantic relationship or partnership being like the solve-all to everything with you. Some of you, this could be what keeps you a little stuck or stagnant. Look, there you got the Knight of Swords energy. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment vibe. You always got someone in the Nine of Swords. And look, there's the Three of Cups and there's the Six of Cups. Geminis, they're an X for a reason. You do pull a lot of crosswatcher vibes, Geminis. So some of you mindful if you stay stuck in crosswatcher energy. So you don't pull any of that negative vibe your way, Geminis. Some of you got a lot of good crosswatcher energy, Geminis. I feel like that's to your benefit. You could have people getting readings on you, cross-watching your readings. The Page of Swords there with the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. They keep saying, I keep saying you're not gonna be single for long. There's plenty of options or opportunities. Some of you, they keep seeing that you're gonna go be happy, that things are definitely working out for you because you are far more focused. And notice the uncomplicated vibes there when it comes to like relationships or partnerships with you, Geminis. Some of you, quit trying to cross-watch if you're interested in like love readings. Because if it's the right sort of vibe with you, you'll know it. That's why I don't feel like some of you have met the right person yet. And some of you staying stuck in that Seven of Cups, maybe you're trying to make sense of red flags that you're not paying attention to, or whatever this sort of energy is with you, Geminis. This is a very focused and reserved vibe with you, Geminis. You're definitely far more interested in you. For some of you, if you are dating, you're probably dating a lot and not finding anybody that's all that interesting. Because I feel like there's a mindfulness when it comes to like your choices anyway. Definitely, if you're being inspired, get out there to date. Keep that heart chakra open. Because there's like endless possibilities with you now, Geminis. But you're going to have to do some work. This is, you keep doing the work. Keep focusing on you. Keep focusing on dreams, achievable dreams and goals. I mean, you could want a relationship or partnership and have a relationship or partnership, but that brings about so much complicated energy. So just because you have one doesn't mean it's going to be like a positive vibe. There is no happily ever after, because once you get in a relationship, you have to put in the work, time, and attention to make the relationship or partnership work. Some of you focus on things that bring about like good, achievable goals for yourself. That's all about yourself. Some of you, this is going to come across, for some of you, as you being You might come across as a little bit out of someone's league. Let's just be honest here, Geminis. But I like that for you. I feel like the next sort of partnership that you get into, this person's going to match your energy. It's not going to be anything overly dramatic. And for a lot of you Geminis, you're going to take your sweet ass time. Because I don't feel like you're ready for anything that's going to be all that serious, or anything that's going to weigh you down, or keep you feeling like stuck or stagnant, or make you feel stuck or stagnant. Some of you, with regard to past relationships or partnerships, this is kind of how you're coming across. So those of you that avoided the tower energies, or those of you that made choices with regard to options or opportunities in your life, things are starting to pay off for you. Do watch your favorite astrologer. We had rabbit vibes. I like the horse energy with you, Geminis. Yeah, look at that. There's the Empress energy with you. So, I mean, for fuck's sake, Geminis, know your value, know your worth, and focus on that. Some of you, this could be like good work options or work opportunities. To be quite honest, any sort of stuck, stagnant relationships or partnerships aren't really going anywhere. So some of you need to get out of your feels, move through that energy in order to allow newer options or opportunities with you. Work, love, life vibes here, Geminis. I mean, for some of you, I feel like everything's working out. You just got to go with the flow. I like religion vibes with you. Religion could be a factor for somebody. I don't feel like it's a factor for you, Geminis. But some of you learning to trust your instincts. Especially those of you, if you are like starting to date or starting to like casually date, like really paying attention and being present in the with whoever you're with, so that way you're mindful of whether it's a good sort of relationship or partnership. That's how you'll know if it is. That's how you'll know if it is. Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, healthy boundaries, and then there you are, Geminis. The power of optimism with you, Geminis. So some of you, don't wait around for a relationship or partnership. Go live your life. Go focus on you. Achieving achievable dreams and goals here, Geminis. This is something that brings you like a focus that makes all the difference. Some of you, there's maybe a little too much stagnation that you're not used to. But this is actually very beneficial for you. Mercury vibes, watch your favorite astrologer. Let things sort of just balance out here, Geminis. Because it really does and really is going to make a difference for you. I don't feel like you're going to be single, but I also don't feel like you're making that like a priority in your life. Yeah, they're at the Four of Cups. Someone don't like the fact that you're not being, those of you, if you dated a lot and now you're just like not, I like this for you. But I definitely feel like you're avoiding any sort of codependent relationships or partnerships, Geminis. Let's just say if you go on a date with somebody and you feel like they're a little too emotionally needy or clingy, that is not what the fuck you're interested in. Definitely not what the fuck you're gonna sign up for with regard to a relationship or partnership. All this abundant energy with you, Geminis. Some of you, with that Capricorn energy with you, I feel like that's like that focusing on yourself. Those of you doing your shadow work. Those of you looking through your relationships or partnerships. Some of you have been doing the boring shit that makes all the difference. So, you know, this is... I think this is what your cross-watchers don't want, Geminis. I'm not going to tell you that the next person you meet is going to be the love of your life, because it's not. Even you know that. I don't think that's even what the hell your philosophy is, Geminis. So, you know what I mean? Those of you with regard to past relationships or partnerships, I think even moving forward, you're kind of doing your own thing here, which is very interesting. It's a very good fertile energy. It's a very good abundant energy, Geminis. You're achieving dreams and goals. So you're setting achievable dreams and goals. You're focusing on that. You're being very mindful. Some of you, you're like really fucking focused on bringing in this sort of positive energy with you. Some of you, I like this energy of you. You should always be learning and challenging yourself as well, Geminis. So reading some good books, watching some good documentaries, maybe watching a few master classes, maybe some of y'all taking a few online classes. TED Talk energy with you, Geminis. I like the convention energy as well with you, Geminis. So maybe you need to do conventions. Mythology could be interesting you as well, Geminis. Some of you, a little Eastern philosophy could be interesting you as well, Geminis. Chinese astrology, Western Vedic, whatever the fuck you're paying attention to, Geminis. Geminis, for some of you, I think with your cross watchers, if you've like switched up something here, so maybe you're paying more attention to your Vedic astrology or whatever the hell your kind of focus is. I feel like that's what makes you hard to read as well. I definitely feel like you got a lot of crosswatcher energy, Geminis. I think you feel that as well. But you're like moving through this energy. Some of you trusting your instincts as well. So I like that. Those of you, if you're not watching love readings, I feel like for some of you, that's like a win-win for you. I'm going to tell you, keep that heart chakra open. Get out there. And if you're dating, you're dating. If you're not, you're not. You're going to, whoever you meet next is going to match your energy. And if there's any sort of clinginess vibes to that, that is going to be a major turnoff for you. That's how I feel like you know if you're with the right sort of relationship or partnership. Some of you are avoiding that Five of Wands energy there, Geminis. But I'm loving this Ace of Wands energy with you. You avoid anything that's complicated, Geminis. And it's absolutely brilliant for you. What are you working on that's an achievable goal, Geminis? I feel like you're achieving like achievable goals. You're setting achievable expectations. You're having achievable expectations when it comes to your goal setting, when it comes to whatever the hell you're focused on. It's a beautifully abundant energy, Geminis, but it is going to require you to focus on what is. Beautiful. It's a beautiful manifesting energy as well, Geminis. Some of you mindful of the comeback around relationships or partnerships. I'm going to be honest with you here, Geminis, with that Six of Cups energy. Some of you mindfulness. Definitely don't be waiting around for a relationship or partnership, because some of you, you're going to be waiting for a minute. Some of you learning to trust your instincts as well. So I don't know if you're, I don't know how the hell you'd even do that, Geminis. But you're just kind of going with the flow. I like this energy with you, Geminis, because it's far better than like this stuck stagnant energy that some of you, especially with regard to options or opportunities wanting to come into your energy, you bring this sort of vibe, Geminis. You're a vibe. But mindful that you don't get sort of bogged down with that sort of stuck stagnant energy. Definitely don't let your emotions overwhelm you. Because damn Geminis. What's your focus now, Geminis? As much to say on this, Gemini, some of you, it's like whatever the hell your energy is. And some of you, that's the whole fucking point with you. You kind of are doing your own thing. So there's like, you're taking some different sort of routes to achieving your dreams or goals. Especially if you're like switching up your philosophy, the way you're looking at things. Some of you, your astrology, cross-watchers could be watching the wrong reading. So I don't know if you've switched to Vedic, Geminis, or you're paying more attention to your moon sign or your rising sign. Some of you do be mindful of the cross-watcher vibes, though. So that way you're not like attracting that sort of stuck stagnant energy with you. I kind of want to say religious energy with you, but I don't feel like that's you. Those of you that aren't really like into the esoteric, maybe you're just kind of make sense of some things. Whatever the hell this sort of vibe is with you. I definitely feel like you change up the energy, and it's an interesting sort of brings about for some of you some really interesting options or opportunities. I definitely feel like this almost feels like a snake energy. So I don't know if Chinese astrology, you're a snake. I feel like you're like trusting the vibes of something. This is kind of like trusting your instincts as well. If you do anything that's dealing with like vibrational work, I love this with you, Geminis. Some of you, the Schumann resonance. Some of you, the 369 hertz. If you know the Nikola Tesla frequency. So crowning that, there's the Seven of Pentacles. This is that stagnation energy, Geminis. This also feels like who are you going to invest in and who wants to invest in you? And you're both are like, you're taking your time. That's how I feel like you'll know if it's the right kind of relationship or partnership with you, Geminis. Some of you, it could be a better friendship or a good work option or work opportunity before there's like romance energy. Some of you are just dealing with people who are never really going to measure up to kind of what you bring to the relationship or partnership anyway. Let's just be honest with that there, Geminis. There's the Queen of Swords. There's the High Priestess energy. Definitely send in those resumes, Geminis. You need to be doing interviews. You need to be auditioning. My creatives, whatever the hell that means with regard to the disciplined vibe with you, Geminis. This changes everything for you. Some of you, your flexibility is actually makes you a better option or a better opportunity. So those of you who are single, those of you who have the time to take the time, can make all the difference when it comes to opportunities for you, Geminis. Knight of Wands, there's the Nine of Pentacles. There's like this beautiful abundant energy coming in, but damn, Geminis, stay focused. The Knight of Pentacle energy there as well, Geminis. Because this is kind of given the energy of not betting on the horses. I don't feel like you're taking or making any unnecessary risks right now. That sounds kind of dramatic, but you're far more focused on you. So when it comes to like options or opportunities, you're definitely weighing your options and you're weighing your opportunities.